finds if the opinions and views of the hosts and guests do not reflect those of the station.
Peoples of this country, hindi makikita yung pinanggalingan natin.
Habuling ka ng aso.
Hindi nire-release naman ng pork barrel kasi useless naman.
Mga patay, papabigyan ko ng 5,000 from my... So,
Marami nagsasabi na
hindi. Dahil baka mangyari, lahat ng madi-dismiss, mang-hostage na lang para ma-reinstate.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to our show, Heartbeat Live. I'm your host, Ray Orosa. Magkakapiling po tayo sa loob ng halos isang oras as before. But una-una, gusto ko lang sabihin na galak ako na medyo nakabalik tayo sa ating programa. Sana hindi kayo nawala ng pasensya nung panay ang aming replay because I was not available. Pasensya na po kayo. Pero sa gabi ito po, medyo lilihis tayo ng konti sa ating pong dating patakaran. Na napapag-usapan natin, napakadaming mga issue tungkol sa ating bansa, lalo-lalo na po sa lansangan ng politika. Pero sa gabi ito, meron din konting politika dito kasi wala naman tayong magagawa na walang politika. Maski sa pamilya, maraming politika, hindi ba? So dito, pag-uusapan natin po isang bagay, maiba tayo sa atin dating nakakagawi ang pag-usapan. Pag-uusapan natin, ano ba nangyari sa London Olympics? Bakit ba ng performance ng ating bansa? Nagiging masyadong habit na ata po yung poor performance. Di ba? Yan, kanya po inanyahan namin dito, dalawang very prominent people in the sports field. Uunahin ko pong pakilala sa inyo, hindi lang siya abogada, siya pa din ay economist. So, pwede kami magkasundo because larangan din natin yung economics, ano? Wala pong iba kundi si Attorney Maria Luz Arzaga Mendoza. And si Attorney Maria Luz po ay miyembro ng working committee ng Senado natin na pinag-aaralan kung ano ba ang diferensya sa sports na kalagayan ng sports dito sa ating bansa. So, she's on one side looking at the total sports picture to find out bakit ganito ang performance natin. At ang pangalawa natin panauhin po sa gabing ito ay isang tao na very long ago, matagal na po, associated with sports, lalong-lalo na po sa paglangoy. She was a swimmer, I think, and was in competitive sports. Sabi niya, mga 5 taon pa lang siya, nag-umpisa na siya. But she's now coaching and helping to train a lot of men and women into how to become really top-notch competitive swimmers, and then both of them can talk to us at pwede tayong kausapin tungkol sa mga problema ng sports sa lahat. Sapagkat malapit na magkaroon ng eleksyon ngayon ng Philippine Olympic Committee. Meron diyang mga nagpapanggap na maging chairman muli ng POC. Meron namang iba dyan na parang natatakot na pumasok at makialam o kaya makipag-compete dahil sa mga pangalan ng mga involved. Kanya po, ang gawin natin ngayon, paalam ko sa inyo, itong coach natin, na kasama natin dito, si Coach Susan Papa. Those of you who have known about swimming, that name is so familiar. Si Coach Susan Papa. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being with us. In some respects, pag-uusapan natin, while we are going to deal with the overall sports picture, maybe one good example is, ano ba nangyayari sa swimming? Bakit naging gano'n ang performance? So you can see it po from both perspectives, from a broad one and from a specific one. And then you can draw your own conclusions. Bakit ganito ang kalagayan ng sport dito sa ating bayan? Okay? Alright. Attorney Maria Luz, yun na ba ang pwede ko itawag sa iyo?
Oh, you can call me that name, yes.
Okay, wonderful. Ano ba in the first place, how did you get involved with the Senate review of the sports situation dito sa ating bansa?
Okay. Yes, I got involved in the Senate Perhaps during the past years, I have been invited during the congressional hearings
Oo.
and Senate hearings. And
Meron ka
they
din
may
bang
have...
sports background?
Oh, I was a swimmer. I was a national record holder in
Wow.
100 meters backstroke
Okay.
in the 70s. Yes,
Oo.
and I was in the 7th Asian Games, Bangkok, Thailand,
Oo.
and our team garnered bronze medal.
Uy, at least
Together with
nagkamedalya
Susan,
kayo,
yes.
kasama ni Susan.
Yes,
Alright.
yes, yes.
Meron pala kayong common link ngayon dahil pareho kayong swimmer, ha?
Yes, yes.
Wonderful.
That's right.
Ikaw ba, Susan, if she's backstroke, what were you, freestyle?
I'm a butterflyer.
Butterflyer.
I'm also the-
Hirap-hirap ng butterfly, di ba?
Yes, the hardest.
The hardest method of swimming is butterfly.
Butterfly.
Right.
Okay, when did you stop?
Oh, I stopped when I entered College of Law.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
And after my participation in the Asian Games, and I
Tumigil ka na?
thought, yes,
Okay.
and I concentrated in academics.
Kailangan ngayon concentrate mo kung paano kang kikita, no?
Oo, opo.
Kasi
Yes.
hindi mo naman pwedeng dalhin yung paglangoy mo. Alam mo, nakikita ko sa buong mundo, ang aga-aga nilang ina-identify ang potential at ang mga excellent swimmers. So, ikaw, hindi ba kamo Coach Susan, 5 taong ka pa lang, tinetrain ka na.
Nagsimula ho ako ng 5 years old, and by the age 11, I was in the national team.
Nasa national team ka na.
Yes, at the
Ganun
age
pa
of
ba
11.
ginagawa ngayon?
Hindi na po. Malaking
Anong age
pagbabago.
kayo ina-identify? 20?
Hindi po Pagdating ang nakakalungkot nga po, pagdating nung hinug na yung mga bata, supposedly, by the age 16, 17, 18, dun yun na nakikita mag-retire.
Bakit?
Mali po yung proseso. Kaya nakakalungkot na since 1986 ay wala pa po tayong Asian Games medal.
Wow!
Zero.
If I may say something on this, Ray,
Mm.
when you said, anong problema? Ganito ba? Actually, the main or the primary problem is the leadership
Okay.
of the sports.
Well, I guess in many situations, pagka nagkakaproblema, it really is a problem of leadership,
Yes,
di ba?
yes.
Hindi pwedeng pagkaila na yun ang problema Eh, hindi mo, palagay mo, ikaw nasa ibabaw. Kung hindi mo mapasunod ng matino sa matuwid na daan, ang mga nasa sa ilalim mo,
That's right.
abay, bakit ka pa nandyan sa ibabaw?
Oh, that's why they have to have the courage to say, count me out. But the thing is, the problem with these people who are apparently posing themselves to be in the leadership, to be in the know-how, do not know. They don't know anything of what the right hand does over the left hand.
Alam mo ang katotohanan, maski na anong sabihin mo kung ikaw namumuno o kung sino man, the issue is, anong performance
Correct.
That's
Results.
right.
Results.
Kung
Oo,
walang
tama.
resulta, ay napakahirap naman siguro magyabang.
Correct.
But having said that, the problem, I think, is that is it a question of bata-bata ang nilalagay sa pamumuno ng mga National Sports Associations? How are these National Sports Associations selected? Whether it's football, basketball, badminton, and all of the other sports, wushu or swimming, how are these people chosen?
I will talk about swimming first because nandito po ako sa swimming.
That's
And
your
then,
passion.
Si Attorney Luz can talk about
Ah.
other sports. Medyo alam
Swimming
niya.
din
Kasi
ako.
mas alam niya yung kabuuan, what's wrong. Yung sa swimming po kasi, mula nung naging exclusive siya.
What
na
do you
may-
mean by that?
Kasi naging may membership So yung mga...
Kung hindi ka member ng
Pag hindi ka
NSA,
member ng NSA, hindi ka pwedeng...
Maging kandidato.
Maging kandidato. Hindi ka pwede. Kahit na ikaw yung pinakamalakas,
or
pinakamabilis,
Oo.
hindi ka pwedeng sumali. And the tryout is
Bakit ganun?
exclusive.
So,
Yun
who
nga po,
established that rule na kailangan member ka ng NSA? Kundi, baliwala ka sa
baliwala
leader.
ka. The leader. Yung kung sino po yung presidente
Incumbent.
ng asosasyon.
Oo.
So, let's say for example, sa mga swimmer sa Mindanao, wala naman nung maibabayad yan or public school na membership. So, actually, hindi na siya automatic. Kahit malakas siya, hindi siya member, hindi ka kasali. Lalo na po sa swimming, pabilisan lang naman yan Ang time lang naman ang involved. And we really feel na kung ganyan mamimili, there should be a tryout.
Hindi, pero alam mo kasi ang nangyari, yung mga pinadala natin dito sa last Olympics, never even qualified.
No.
Totoo po. Yung
Totoo.
lalo na po sa swimming.
Oh, sa swimming.
Sa swimming.
Ay, maski na nga sa ibang sport dyan, yung ating, saan lang sinasaksak, not on the basis of performance. Because none of them qualified for Olympic standards.
Yung Olympic standard na sinasabi po, hindi tayo nag-qualify sa swimming. The reason why the two swimmers were there, just because of wild card.
You my point. Why do we bother to send people if they don't qualify?
Si Atty. po, kayang-kaya.
Anong karapatan ng mga National Sports Associations? Para itaas ang bandila, italo naman na hindi nagka-qualify? Where is the honor in that?
Yeah. You know, Ray, I cannot respond to their thoughts.
Yeah.
But apparently, they do send just for the purpose of having participation.
Para sila yung makabiyahe din?
Well, obviously, that's what happened. But as to non-qualification, you see, let me piggyback on what Coach Susan said. Yung tanong mo na, bakit, ano ba yan? Exclusivity? Bata-bata ba yan? Sino naglalagay niyan? Of course, the incumbent. You know, Ray, let me give you my experience. During my time, we were sent to international games when we qualify. That's all that there is to it. Even if you don't have the money, there were...
Basta't magpa-qualify ka.
If you qualify, there were tryouts opened to all Filipino citizens. Nowadays, worse is happening because it's not being opened to the natural-born Filipinos, but to Phil-Ams, who do not that I have anything against them, but what the effect is, when they're sent, it's just for one-time deal. Now, in the meantime, those Filipino-born swimmers, grassroots level, just because the incumbent leader hates your face, you're not even given the opportunity to have a tryout.
In other words, what you're saying is, if we can bring into a nutshell, sinasabi mo ganito, bakit nilalock out nila ang iba, pero meron silang pinapapasok galing sa Amerika na Phil-Am, pagkatapos ang mga native-born dito na nandito sa Pilipinas, maski na anong galing nila, pag hindi miyembro, hindi makapasok.
It's the issue of control and
that,
money.
Is it control? And such smacks to me is discrimination.
Well, it
Rather than
is.
simply,
Oh, yes,
diba?
absolutely. It's discrimination, the greed, desire to accumulate money and spend it at their own whims and caprice.
Ihiwalay natin ang issue dito ng qualification. Lahat ng mga NSA, ang problema ngayon, di ba, nagiging issue nga ito. Why are they not being made to account for all the advances at pahirapan ang nangyayari para sila'y mag-account ng kanilang nagagastos? Walang accountability.
That is right.
Totoo ba na wala silang accountability dito? Gusto nila ang kapangyarihan, ayaw nilang responsibilidad.
Mali yun, Ray.
Hindi pwede.
Mali yun because pera yan ng gobyerno. Now, under the law, lahat ng channeling of funds come from PAGCOR. And that is in the Republic Act. So, pera to ng bayan. In fact, there are certain percentage of money earned from the charity funds of PAGCOR that are infused to different NSAs. Proceeds from stamps sale, importation of sports gear, equipment. They all go to the funds that will be infused to the NSAs. Now, you ask the question, accountability, very well. That could be, these people could be sued. Lack of liquidating that, wala pang nakakasilip niyan eh.
Are they subject to COA?
Oh, you better believe it.
So what's COA doing?
Well, I don't know at this point of time. In fact, Mr. Richie Garcia, when he assumed the position 3 years ago, I read in the papers at that time that he was giving amnesty for those who are unable to account. Now, I don't understand what kind of authority he has that. That is insensible, laughable, does not make any sense.
Saka hindi naman niya pera eh.
Naturalmente. Yes.
Sa swimming alone, noong 2009, 34 million was given to the association in preparation for the 2012 Olympics. But by 2009 also, wala na yung pera eh. Ubus na eh. Walang nangyari doon sa perang binigay.
Ang parang lumalabas dito, kung sino man ang naghahangad na maging chairman ng Philippine Olympic Committee or Philippine Sports Committee, kailangan bahagi ng kanilang pangako dito ay patutuwirin nila lahat yan. Otherwise, kalimutan na natin ang sports ba exempt from the matuwid na daan.
Should not be, Ray.
Well,
Hindi
ito
karapat-dapat yun.
Pero, pwede natin sabihin, habay, nakagisnan ko na yun. Yan ang kalakalan, matagal na.
Mali.
Mali nga.
Maling
Kaya-
pangungusap.
Kung hindi naman sila mag-uumpisa para patinuin yan, at tapos itinatago lahat ng mga magandang sikreto, o lahat ng kabalastugan nangyayari, o kaya palakasan ng nangyayari kung sinong mananagot at sinong hindi, maganda maliterato yan.
Yeah, no. In fact, Ray, ang isa pang mali, no? We have the POC. Now, it stands for Philippine Olympic Committee. We have the PSC, the Philippine Sports Commission. We have the National Sports Association, yung iba-ibang sports. Now, these three, apparently, the leader should be itong PSC because that's the government agency. Parang yan yung police dog eh.
PSC, hindi POC.
No, not
Hindi
POC,
POC.
but apparently, ang POC right now under the
Trying to
leadership.
lord it over everybody.
Correct, exactly. And PSC, well, you know, it has been known in the public that this appointment of PSC is through the grace of POC. So therefore, he is inutil in the sense he couldn't move.
Hindi niya mapwedeng kontrahin
Hindi niya
yung gusto
mapwede.
nung...
You see, Philippine Olympic Committee pertains only to International Olympic Games. It has nothing to do with
regional and
correct,
local.
yes, or even the implementation of the law for the citizens of the Philippines. But ang lumalabas, parang siya ang namamahala sa buong sports, and all these NSAs, including Mr. Richie Garcia, are just amending to everything what he says. And I do not understand why we allow this. You know, Ray, even in the Congress, during the congressional hearings, in the Senate, I have voiced out, loud, as clear as anyone can hear, but nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Meron ba mangyayari sa Senado?
Well, of course, in aid of legislation, they can do. Political will, they can do that. Kasi, Ray, sa sports natin, you cannot just allow ang particular NSA or PSC to thrive and then overnight, we see success. No, we can't do that. This has got
Long-term effort.
At saka consolidation, even private firm sectors should be in participation with this. Our government should be.
Anong nangyayari sa support ng mga private corporations for all of this?
That is a hidden agenda.
Okay. Pero yung ba, do they make an account of that?
Exactly, Ray. That's a very good point. Dapat yan, that has got to be a full disclosure. I know some banks help, I know some private sectors help, but you do not see that. Nothing at all. Wala.
Palagay ko kaya ang nangyayari kasi, kaya nandun yung mga, even they are not, no performing association sila, or the POC are not
Nobody
performing. Nobody cares.
Oh, yan na.
Kasi
Pumapasok
meron
na ang mga text natin. 0916-736-1553. Maybe this is for you, attorney. What do you think will solve our problem in sports? Kailangan ba itong pakialaman pa ng Pangulo?
Oh yes, we need everybody's participation. You see, Ray, ano bang tawag doon? Kalakalan yan sa ating pamahalaan eh. Alam mo, this is a government agency. The moment it is endorsed, when you don't get the grace from the president, then wala yan. It can sit there. It can be pigeonholed. During my time, Ray, during the reign of President Marcos, nakikialam yan eh. That's why flourishing ang sports during the time. If you remember the Gintong Alay, when President Marcos created that particular agency, talagang lumawak ang participation ng sports. Wala na, patay na ngayon eh. Now and yet, everybody blames everybody. You know, we should not be blaming ng responsibility. Ang mga athletes are always there, ready. We're just like soldiers. Ready yan. Pero yung namumuno,
hindi nakakarating yung suporta, hindi nakakarating.
Yes.
0928908440, Roel of Quezon City. Sa tingin niyo po ba, pati sports napupolitika?
Oh, yes.
Nadinig na niyo yung sagot ni Coach Susan at ni attorney. Talaga daw napupolitika. Alam mo, talaga dapat ang mga politiko hindi makialam yan sa...
Dapat ibigay nila talaga
ibigay nila sa private...
May mga heart and soul. Yung mga may puso talaga na...
Kasi ang tanong ko dito, bakit lahat ng ibang bansa, mas mayaman sa atin at mas mahirap sa atin, they can impose that discipline to create a good national team. Consistent na with the resources that they can master. Pero bakit sa atin dito ang gulo-gulo-gulo-gulo?
Pero
May discipline
alam nila,
sila, Ray, eh.
at saka alam nila kung paano talaga patakbuhin. Yung mga namumuno, alam nila, hindi sila politika eh. Sa POC, politika.
Pero maski na walang politika, baka naman umiiral dyan. Oy, pare, yung anak ko naman, sigurado mong malagay sa team, o ganito, ganito, ganito. Bahala ka na kung paano mong gagawin. Yan ba nangyayari?
Yes. Kasi nga, Ray, if you notice, in any organization, mas malabo, mas maganda sa setup. Why? Magulo eh. So nobody can question. Kung maayos and transparent, madali mo madetekto. Sa atin right now, sige, right at this point of time, walk into a particular NSA. Check it out. Wala, magulo. Yun ang maganda.
Wow.
Kasi makakalusot eh. Di ba? Mas magulo, mas maganda para sa kanila.
Maybe this is one way of trying to demonstrate or to prove how deep is the problem, the corruption problem in our nation. It encompasses just about everything. Wala tayong makitang isang lugar na hindi pinapasukan. Pati na nga man yung mga yung CCT distribution, pinapasukan na ng katakot-takot na gulot corruption. Ito pa kaya ang sports, malaking pera kung minsan ang nabibigay dyan sa mga National Sports Association. Ngayon, kung wala naman tumitingin sa kanilang ginagastos, kanin yun, hindi nyo malaman kung nag-o-office doon ng COA o paminsan-minsan sa loob ng 10 taon lang nagpupunta. Hindi natitignan kung anong ginagawa, ay talagang problema. From 0915-520-6161, ano po ba ang setup ngayon sa sports? How do we select representatives in international sports competition? You were beginning to tell nga na una-una, kung hindi ka miyembro ng asosasyon, walang kwenta kung gaano kagaling ka.
What?
Yes.
Hindi ka makapasok.
Hindi ka pwedeng mag-try.
And sinasabi nyo sa tingin nyo, hindi tama yon. Dapat open to all Filipinos.
Yes.
As long as
You
you're
know,
a Filipino citizen,
Ray,
dapat
you
open
represent the Republic of the Philippines.
Not
So,
the sports association.
yes, you represent the country, so henceforth, it must be open to all Filipino
Filipino
citizens. Diba?
Okay. Do you believe in setting standards that are progressive so that by the time dumating ang Olympics, which is every 2 years ba yun?
Every 4
Every
years.
four
Or every 4
Every
years,
4 years.
kailangan umpisahan mo yan mga 3 or 4 years after the previous Olympics, 4 na taong kang naghahanda
That is
para
right.
madala mo yung mga tao to the level of performance that will qualify with international standards. Kasi kung ang goal natin sa haling pusa,
Wala.
nakakahiya naman.
No, actually, Ray, yung point mong yan, I may call it periodization, kailangan yan eh. You know, you will be amazed in other countries, no? When they say, like for example, Canada, in the last Olympic Games, Canada said, or in the previous years, Canada said, we will get medals in the next 20 years. Naka-calendar na yun, yes. Program, and on that 20th year, talagang right on the spot, they garnered medals. Sa atin, ningas kugon, you know? And you know what is amazing, Ray? We are all Filipinos, alam natin yan. After the Olympic Games, andyan na lahat, ningas kugon lahat. Lahat ng senators, lahat ng congressman will say, ganito ang gawin nyo, ganito ang gawin nyo.
Ba't pa sila nakikialam
Yes,
din?
and then, in fact, even the premise that, what is important in the Olympic Games is the participation. Forget about the participation. Tama
Kung wala ka
Ray.
na may papakita doon, kundi
Correct,
talo,
Tama
hindi ka makaabot sa standard.
Oo.
Anong pagmamalaki natin doon?
Yes.
Like, lahat ng mga runners natin, huli!
Kahit sa swimming.
Nakakasawa na yung parang saling pusa, Ray.
I know.
Kasawang-sawa na yun.
Talaga.
At saka
naman.
yung, Ray, no, yung sa swimming, yung kasi yun talaga yung sa akin, 2 months na lang, hindi pa alam kung sino yung padadala eh.
Yun na nga eh. Well, 0916-736-1553. Ito naman, very provocative question. Do you think abolishment of POC is the answer?
Well, to begin with, the abolition of the POC may not be the answer.
Maybe it's a question of establishing
Kasi
that
ano
the
ito
POC must work together with the PSC,
Yes.
but they are on an equal footing.
Correct.
Hindi
Well,
yung isa sa ibabaw ng isa.
You know, Ray, I beg to disagree even with that equal
Ganun
footing.
ba?
Oo,
Okay,
ang
anong
POC
suggestion
should...
mo?
You see, Ray, POC is a private entity. It's just like, for example, GNN. GNN exercises a practice in journalism, right? And the government agency like Securities Exchange Commission or other government agencies that will ensure that you're following the laws. Now, GNN cannot be on top of the government agency.
Okay.
Ang dapat gawin nito ng...
So what you're saying is the government agency really is PSC. So it should be
Yes.
on top
Yes,
That's
of
right.
the POC.
Of the POC.
Yes. Actually, ang POC should mind its own business, particularly on Olympic Games alone.
Oo.
On Olympic Games alone.
Pero
Selection.
but can they not say, aba, hindi pwedeng Olympic Games na kasi pinaghahandaan itong 4 na taon, so I have to get involved with the preparation.
Yes, yes. That includes that, Ray. That includes that. And then yung preparation niya, it must coordinate with the NSAs. Dahil hindi naman niya kilala yung mga atleta
Hindi, at saka hindi naman siya in charge ng NSA.
Yes.
It's under the PSC.
Yes.
Kanya lang, paano kung hindi ako pansinin ng PSC?
And I like your statement. They're lording it over to themselves. Kaya doon
pero
lahat
ang
nagkakamali.
problema ko naman kung ako nasa PSC, paano kung hindi naman ako pinapansin?
Siya yung nagbibigay ng pera
You know what, Ray?
Oh.
Hindi ka pinapansin?
Oh.
Then if you cannot defend yourself, you are not meant for that
Saka
position.
private organization yan eh.
Yeah, yung-
Wala talagang oversight.
Hindi siya
Yes,
pwedeng.
yes.
Yes.
And if you don't have that courage to stand up for the position that you are,
Yung head ng, yung
Oo.
padre de familia.
Okay.
Ika nga,
umalis
siya
ka
yung
dyan.
padre de
You
familia.
know? You're not intended for
Ala,
that.
mahirap kumisan kausapin ang mga tungkol dito sa mga bagay na ito. Pero, last question natin bago tayo mag-break at sinisignalan na ako 0906-433-4983. Ang mga malakas ay nasa mahihirap, lalo na sa sulok. Pag walang suporta, paano na sila?
Doon na
Tama
pumapasok yung sinasabi kong, kasi exclusive siya eh. Members only.
Walang pambayad ng membership yung mga
Hindi ka
mahihirap.
pwedeng sumali.
na.
Hindi ka pwedeng lumaban.
Tama
Kasi
ko
kung
yan.
hindi, sasabihin niya, kung may members na siya na 500,
Oh.
at sasali yung tigahulo na hindi member, yung 500 masususpendi.
Ala,
Yun na
mahirap
nagiging
talaga ang
problema.
ating kalagayan. Now, before we go ahead, sinisignalan ako, we'll pause for a few reminders. Huwag pa kayong mawawalat. Marami pa tayong mga text dito na kailangang sagutin.